KX Sports with Brandon Gardner.
Today marks the start of the WDA soccer season. A handful of teams look to the pitch at Sanford Sports Complex to kick off the 2024 season. We'll start with the Williston Coyotes taking on the Legacy Sabres. Williston up 2-1 in the start of the second half. James Matthew Gunther tees one up for Camden Coyman, who sends a header to the back of the net to tie things up at 2. Later in the second half, Williston looking for the lead with Dominique Danko lined up for the free kick. And Danko catches the goalie leaning left and buries it. 3-2 Coyotes. But Coyman has one more in him. After receiving the pass from Landon Hurd, Coyman gets behind the defense and sneaks it in the right corner to tie the match at 3. And this one will end in a 3-3 tie. Let's move into the second game. It's the Bismarck Demons taking on the Century Patriots. Century gets an early lead with just over 10 minutes into the match. Tegan Schenmeyer puts the Patriots up 1-0 off of an assist from Kel McEvers. Century trying to add to their lead, but Drew Haberlock hits the deck for the save, keeping the Demons within 1. But that doesn't last long, however, as McEvers gets a goal of his own, maneuvering around the goalie to get this one into the back of the net. And the Patriots go up 2-0. And the Patriots will get the victory by a final of 3-1. Let's go out to that Magic City as Minot North takes on Grand Forks Red River. Second half, Rough Riders up 6-0. And it's the senior, Brody Andre, taking this sitting on the Rough Ride with the shake and bake. And he'll find the back of the net. Rough Riders up 7-0. Rough Riders looking to extend that 7-0 lead as William Sickler fires. But Brantley Robinson says, not in my house, preventing points for the Sentinels. Rough Riders back on the attack, though, as Thor Seeger fires. And Seeger sticks it, giving the Rough Riders an 8-0 lead. And as the score will stay right there as the Rough Riders win big. And the Magi were also in action tonight against Grand Forks Central, winning in a close one, 2-1. Let's take a look at some scores from the Velva Aggies girls varsity meet. And it's the DLB Lakers taking this one with a score of 338. Individually, Botno star Ellie Remchinsky takes it with a score of 71. Well, the saying goes that there's no place quite like home. And Bishop Ryan's basketball star, Ramsey Walls, has decided that he will continue his athletic career here at Minot State University.
It was all a dream for the 6'7" teenager. Growing up as a kid, Walls would attend MSU basketball games.
I've always been looking at them for a while, going to their games when I was younger and stuff, and then when they offered me last spring, it was a pretty big deal. You know, I didn't have the greatest spring, but I thought it was decent, and then a few of my teammates committed from Phenom, so I was like, well, it's just perfect, and they've been on me for a while, so I decided it was a perfect fit.
Even with Ramsey Walls shining at Bishop Ryan, he never stopped attending Minot State games and says that it was the local guys from off of last year's Beavers team who may have had an influence on his decision.
I just hope to bring that homegrown, the 3 local guys or the 2 local guys that they had last year, Ben and Jackson Gunville. I feel like they just got so much more people from the Magic City area at their games. So I feel like, especially with 3 North Dakota guys coming in that class, I feel like it'll just bring even more people to the games from the area.
With his commitment made and heading into his senior year, Ramsey Walls says that he's too blessed to be stressed.
Last year, I was stressing a little bit about that because I'm like, after AAU, all the coaches know about me, so now they're gonna be watching how I do in high school and how I respond to the players in high school and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I got injured twice last year, so last year was pretty stressful, but the year ended good, you could say. But now this year, I just feel like there's a weight lifted off my shoulders. I can just play free, especially for football too. I don't even have to worry about it. I'm already committed to a school, and then basketball. It's just there's only one goal left, and that's to win a state championship. So I hope to bring that to the table.
The basketball starts actually in football season right now. He'll be getting ready to catch some goal line fades from Jet Lundeen against Bowman County on Saturday, August the 24th, here in the Magic City. It's a new year of football for the Legacy Sabres, and after a pretty bad year, the Sabres will look to bounce back from that 2023 campaign. This year, Legacy is more experienced all around, but Coach Chris Clemens knows that it will take more than just experience to right the ship. The Sabres will have to learn winning football this year and move on from the struggles that 2023 season brought upon them.
Is there a lot of experience? Yes. It wasn't positive or negative experience. So, you got to take some of the good with the bad. You try to eliminate some of the mistakes that they made last year and move forward with it. So, they've done a great job, and we're excited about where we are right now.
The Sabres are undergoing a full scale of changes this year. Both their offensive and defensive philosophies are going to be much different to highlight what the players do well. And after the loss of players like Isaac Mitchell, the new stars on this team will bring a fresh set of skills to the table.
Tough to change. Last year we ran Q pit a lot, so we ran with our QB up the middle and stuff, and we bolted out with our QB, and Easton's not as mobile as Isaac, so I think we're going to have to sit in the pocket and just kind of read zones, and Easton's really good at doing that. So Easton can really sit in that pocket and sling it. He's not afraid to take a hit either, so he's looking pretty good.
This year we're going on to a different front, which is going to be difficult for us to get used to because we've been playing that 4-4-2 past couple years. So once we get it, we're getting it pretty hammered right now, so we're doing pretty good on that. So once it gets all oiled and greased, we're going to be chilling.
The Sabres will start the 2024 season on the road at West Fargo on August 23rd. And that's your look at sports. But keep it right here for more. The last look at your forecast.